On the floor for the visitors, the Sacramento Kings. At power forward, Terrence Davis. Rashawn Holmes. Tyrese Halliburton. De'Aaron Fox. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. JaVale McGee. Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron.
Oh, let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Todd, and it's Davis in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Morgan in at the 2. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones that keep an open door. You may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
And that one drops for him.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Fox the pass to Holmes. And here's Halliburton. Puts it up from 12. Hauled in by McGee. Up top, Davis. Drives to the hoop. And Davis slams it home.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Davis against Fox. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Over Fox. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 6.
In for the
Minute and a
Kings,
half gone by. For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one. having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Halliburton against Carter. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. To halt the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell against MP. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Now here's Halliburton. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now MP. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Count it.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. Mitchell's shot is good.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
MP against Mitchell. Pass to Silva. To the middle. Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Free throw good. MP. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
Brand, it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's Silva, and there's the rejection. And he gets it back. That's tipped. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's MP. 7 points in the game. And here's Carter. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Ogilvy. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to King. Over Carter. The Lakers with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile.
Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things... He is checked in for the Lakers. And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's MP. And it's Morgan in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. The drive by MP. Oh, MP throws it down!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Halliburton outside. Pass to Holmes. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside. On the take. And MP throws it down hard.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Holmes passes to Fox. Oh, McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Here's Morgan, defended by Halliburton. Pass to James. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Oh, catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oh, you got to respect the agility of De'Aaron Fox. He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
Lakers foul.
And the Lakers with some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Carter in for LeBron. Here's Todd. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Another thing about the Aaron Fox speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
He never hesitates to punish ball handlers. Swiping at the ball any chance he gets. You got to keep it tight and easy.
Morgan. Blocked. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by MP. And that one's good.
He's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Muscala with it. Here's MP. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Carries the 7-footer. Davis has got 8.
Nice touch on the jumper from Davis. He knows he has the coaching staff's blessing to take these shots.
Fox against MP. Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Barnes. Stolen by Davis. Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Here's Davis. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love...
Satoransky, he's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Westbrook. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Now MP. Driving to the basket, and MP throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
Taking a look at the Kings, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Then it's Todd, and it's King in at the 4 slot. Halliburton outside. Fox right side. 4 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Satoransky. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Kings making a switch here.
Paul Reed, Robert Woodard II, Luca Vildoza.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Reed. Back to Halliburton. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's King. And it's all from three-point range. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's MP to the paint. The rebound by Vildoza. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
In the top 10, a lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA. TA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but...
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Devontae Green. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Walker in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the...
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
MP's checked in for LeBron. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they swept this club in the regular season, but ended up falling to them in the playoffs.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Warriors in San Francisco. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. MP with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Graham surveying the floor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Back to Walker. Passes to Ingram. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Now, here's MP. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Kicks to Graham for 3. Pelicans keep it alive. Over MP. And it's Graham missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Outside Westbrook. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Morgan. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And MP throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Some changes for New Orleans. Robinson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Devontae Graham. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Walker. Over Muscala. And the Pelicans miss again.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Silva. Back to MP. And it's blocked by Lewis. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Niang.
A lot of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
MP outside. On the clock. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here is Ingram. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. drought. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Drummond, and it's Lewis in at the point guard. The shot's good from Hayes.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
MP passes to James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Hayes. So here's Murphy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP dishes to Muscala. Good D by Drummond. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Lewis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Drummond finds Walker. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP's checked in for Los Angeles. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. McGee against Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. And it's Graham missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's MP. And it's Morgan in at the shooting guard. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Walker in the corner. He kicks to Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Ingram. This is it to Graham. Outside, Walker takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Graham with the bounce pass. Williamson, the pass to Graham. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And Graham drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Graham against MP. 11 feet away. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
MP kicks to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. If he passes to Lewis. And that one, good. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Here's MP. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stolen by Lewis. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Murphy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murphy's got 4 points in the quarter.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
MP kicks to Cook. Here's Niang. Floats it up for MP. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And that's it. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Hey, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.